Hello, my loves. I am so thrilled to bring you Black Girl Magic Day today. I am bringing some of the most fabulous, innovative, and funny women that I know. So get cozy, get settled in, embrace yourself, because today we have an amazing episode ready for you. Black Girl Magic Day here on Looks, Lunch, Love. Woo! Hello, my loves. I am so incredibly blessed to have amazing guests, and today is no different. In a time when we're being prosecuted and murdered and torn apart, it is times like this when I think it's my calling to lift us up and inspire us. And these women right here also have been amazing in terms of inspiring change and evoking change through their gifts. So I want to introduce you to each and every one of these beautiful melanin poppin' ladies. I'm going to give a little bit of an introduction to all of you all so that you all get to know them a little bit better. I'm going to start off with my beautiful friend Sola. We worked together, that was a little minute ago. Sola is a wonderful actress and now seamstress as well. As you can see right here, I've already ordered my long skirt. Chanel, I believe you ordered. I saw the skirt that she made. So not only is Sola talented, of course, on the stage, on TV, on film, but she has a whole little new knack going on. So I'm very excited to hear about this. And then we have Miss Liz Jenkins. We went to grad school together. Liz is an actress, writer. She is just funny as hell, y'all. She has Work, the web series that she has created and starring in. You will see it on your screens very soon. We filmed the trailer. She and our other girlfriend, Molly, fight. Awesome, just awesome. And then we have Miss Chanel, director, actress, and half of Renovation Productions. And I know you guys have an amazing season that's going to be coming up, so I'll let you discuss that. And I've worked with Chanel a couple times. I've worked with actually almost everybody up in this room. And then Jasmine, I know from Philly. Hey. She is a literacy activist is what I call it. Is that proper?
That's accurate.
Okay, all right. That sounds good. She is the author of The Baddest Kid in 6th Grade. Awesome book. She's always promoting for children to learn and to make sure that, because of course we can change anything through the power of knowledge. I 100% believe that. My grandmother was a teacher. It's just, you have to educate. So, and then we have Miss Amma, Miss Marketing and Event Planner Extraordinaire, the Mixed Plate Series, going down. If you are in the DMV, Howard, it's happening. Is that next weekend, Amma? 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, the Mixed Plate Series. She's had events here, which I know some of you all have attended. Yeah. Dope Beats, Dope Eats. In a nutshell, and her husband is just like a whiz in the kitchen, and he sells the goddamn sauce, which is amazing. So this is my beautiful. They're just, you know how you just get filled with beautiful melanin and just good vibes and good energy. I wish you could be in this space right now because it's incredible. So I want to ask a couple questions about each of you all individually, so that everyone can kind of get to know a little bit about what you do. And it doesn't need to be like a round robin. We can popcorn it. Okay. Jasmine.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I did that. You can popcorn it.
Yes. I'm ready, yes.
Jasmine, you came to LA not that long ago, actually.
Yeah.
You've done very well for yourself. I mean, your spirit energy, I've known Jasmine since, we're not going to say the year. We're not going to say that. So, how did you get involved with The Baddest Kid in the 6th Grade and making sure that, you're involved in a lot of projects downtown? So,
I've always been into reading on my own. I'm an avid reader. I've always been since I could read on my own. And I think children will love to read if they are able to read. You can't love something that you're not passionate about, but you can't do. So, I wanted to write a story that children who didn't read well could still understand, that was on their grade level. And so I wrote The Baddest Kid in 6th Grade. And it's my first self-published book. Yes. And I love it because it's fun and it is meant to teach how to read independent of a more experienced reader. For children. Yeah.
And where can we grab a copy of this?
Amazon.com is where you can go. The Baddest Kid in 6th Grade, written by Jasmine Walker.
Nice. Yes.
I'm heading over to you. I want to know, because you just got back recently from Nigeria, and that is that, I know that's when we were talking before, when you got my measurements, we were eating In-N-Out, it was delicious, and I was like, I got the nerve to never should you be eating before you go for a fitting, and In-N-Out at that, don't care. Her clothes are gorgeous. And how did you get like inspired when you went there? Or what was the process like when you came back?
I was inspired just seeing African people every day, all the time, in and out. It was a heaven for me, and a haven, and a really, it was such an inspiring time. And I saw, because I think the perception that we get out here is that everybody in Africa is trying to wear Western clothes, and that like we're, when we wear African clothes or some kind of garb, that we're trying to, do something different that's creative. And like the reality is that's what they do every day. And I also think it's very beautiful to have an experience of wearing custom tailored clothes every single day. And so I had some experience sewing, like from grad school. I worked in a costume shop, and I had seen some of the designs that were made, and I just was like, I think I can do this. And that mixed with YouTube, mixed with the Ankara fabrics that I came back with, that I purchased there, I just started making stuff, making a lot of mistakes first. That's what I first made.
That's the process.
And then, started just building things that I was proud of, and then I wanted to share it with people, and I've gotten the opportunity to do that, and I'm really, really, really grateful to be doing this.
Amazing.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
I can't wait for mine.
Show it to you.
Oh, you will. Oh.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
you
like,
can.
wait a second. Can you
If they want to contact you, Sola, if anybody wants to contact you to get custom made pieces, what is the best way?
Go to Instagram, DM me, because really that's what I'm always on.
Yeah,
So
right. Making your fun videos.
I follow you, right.
Follow me on all week.
And my handle is Sola Bamishigben. So at SOLA BAMISHIGBIN. Y'all will get it one day.
Got it.
Y'all will know it by heart.
Okay.
Right? Read right below you.
Exactly.
Good. Amma.
You know what? I am honored to go after my African sister here, Donna, repping in the house.
Hey, that's where we from.
The Mixed Plate series it was actually the brainchild of my husband, who loves to cook, but also loves music. We also always talked about how there's always this dope connection between food, music, and art. And we wanted to figure out a way to kind of bring it to life. And I've been doing events for as long as I can remember, and love it, passionate about it, really excited about it. So we came up with the concept of the Mixed Plate series. Instead of mixed tape, we got Mixed Plate, because we're mixing up food, serving up different flavors, and it was a way for us to also promote his catering. So he's Grand Chef Otto. Yes, great names. And so every Mixed Plate basically promotes a different genre of music or an album. So our first inaugural one was based off of R. Kelly's 12 play, and it was called 12 Plates. Our most recent one that we just had was based off of Biggie's Ready to Die. It was called Ready to Dine.
Okay.
So like each one, and music is infinite, food is infinite, art, the creative process is infinite. And so it's amazing to be able to pour myself into these projects and know that each one is going to be different. So I think that's what excites me about bringing the Mixed Plate to life, is the fact that somebody, anybody, everybody is going to get something different from it, but always a positive thing.
It's good.
So,
it's really good energy there. It's amazing.
So that's our baby.
And if they want to check out the Mixed Plate, what's the best way to get in touch?
So it's the mixedplateseries.com online. That's the website. And then if you want to follow us on Instagram, it's the Mixed Plate Series. Twitter, the Mixed Plate Series. Facebook, www.facebook.com/mixedplateseries. Consistency is key, so it's the Mixed Plate Series. And if you are in DC for Howard's Homecoming, we will be there as well. So come on up, check us out. The Mixed Plate about Howard at the Blind Wino. Very excited.
It's going to be dope.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Miss Beautiful Chanel. I love Renovation Productions. I'm going to be in stuff.
Yes, you are.
Just put that out there.
That's true, and that's why we started it. We were babies back in the day. Renovation Productions was started. We're theater nerds. My husband and I, we met in college, and he had a director's thing. They had to write their own piece and have actors perform it. And his was blackface. And this was our thing. We're from the South. I had no clue about blackface or any history of black people, from the South. So my husband and I, we sat like 4:00 in the morning at school, shouldn't have been there. And we were thinking like, man, if we can use theater and we did a minstrel show, which some people were like, oh my God, what is this? What are y'all doing? And some people were like, I was offended. But we were like, this is what we need.
Right.
Our history.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Our parents don't talk about it sometimes. Our grandparents are like, if it was bad, we don't talk about it. So Renovation Productions was to change the structure. Like, we like to mentor kids, and so we're writing now. Fast forward to 10 years later. So
It's a process.
now we're writing things for people of our color, and it's not just theater now. It's film, which I feel like is the biggest medium, but our love is still theater. So Renovation Productions, we're writing things for our people, and you're right, you said earlier that we have a season coming up. Next year, we're going to shoot our first feature that I wrote. Wow. I'm going to do it. So it's going to be in it. Yes. And we actually have a reading of, it's called The Two Real Coons, of Burt Walker, Burt Williams and George Walker, excuse me, where it's a minstrel show, but we approached it in a very responsible and sensitive manner, because some people are doing it for like the shock value.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like we need to see it because this is like the beginning of American theater. So we're going to have a reading of that and have a production next year.
Awesome.
Of that. So the reading will be this year.
Cool.
So it takes a lot of work. We're producers, money, writing, if you want it to be good, we're competing with, one day I want someone to come to me for a job.
Absolutely.
That looks like me, because we always don't get that opportunity.
Right.
So.
And where can they get more information about Renovation Productions, or to see the reading? More
information would be Instagram. It's out there. renovationproduction.com. You can come to me, Chanel Azoro, on my personal stuff, my husband, Toby Wyndham, and just keep watching us. Like, we've been talking, it's been our baby for like years. But I feel like people are about to see our dreams, the things that we've really planned. Because I'm telling you, we put a lot of work into it.
Yeah, it's a lot of love.
People,
That is awesome.
Yep.
So the baby's about to be a grown thing.
Right.
So thank you for having me. This is beautiful. Nice to talk about it.
I love this is what it's all here for. And last but not least, Lizzie Blue, work the series. I like that we get a whole mixture of everything.
Yeah.
Work is a web series that I am writing with our friend that we went to school with, Molly Fight, and it's loosely based on our experience in LA trying to get a decent job. So, the first job I ever had here was working at a dog hotel. And I was like cleaning up dog pee on the ground. And my boss was like, excuse me, you're fired. And so like that propelled.
Wait!
Oh yeah, like hands and knees, like smelling of dog piss. I have a master's degree. And he's like,
smell it, talk about it.
And so from that, it was like either we can go the sad route or we can turn this into something hilarious, and it's actually much, much more fun to make it into something hilarious. So with all sorts of different jobs, and also just being a black female comedian, it's hard to get into the comedy world. In film and television here, it's really, really hard. Like, it's to the point where I'm like, this is the only way I'm gonna be working in comedy and doing what I like to do. So it's, and the show is called Work.
Yes.
Work.
So it's like,
Right.
I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna start filming in a couple of weeks, actually. So end of October, and Lorene's been an amazing help. Like, so supportive of it. So
I'm not really doing anything. Provide a place.
She alive.
Right. I don't know work for real.
Lie detector determined. department. That you've been helping so much. So yeah, I'm really excited to film it and just be doing something fun. Like, I like fun and laughing and comedy,
and it's yours.
And it's ours. It's not a baby. No one's gonna take it.
And that's kind of the running theme.
Netflix, if they want.
Well, they want to take that.
So they're gonna buy it.
Excited.
You see someone's face?
Where can they find out more information?
Yeah, really, just like everyone else said, just
Okay.
work the series. If you go on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, we don't have that yet, but we'll have it now. So yeah, I'm excited about it.
It's a running theme here. I just want to close it. Everybody has worked so hard, and it's like their brainchild, their baby. Yeah. Literally every single one of us here have taken the time, and it takes time. You got to cultivate it. You know what I mean? These are things that you foster, and then when the fruition happens, they're so beautiful.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
Let's all take a little glass. Let's raise it to us.
Yes, Lorene.
Yeah, we're not having those problems.
Okay, not today.
No, just wanted to look that up, viewer. As we kind of move in, this is our whole Black Girl Magic episode. I wanted to talk about food because I love food. So we're gonna kind of, now that we have established who we are, I kind of want to just share with you some other goodies. I love fall time, so there's like, that's why you see pumpkins. Like my mom, her favorite holiday is Halloween. Even though she would wear the same outfit. Yeah, Phyllis. That witch outfit, like years on end. Thanks. Am I lying, Steven? I'm not. I love how she be loving giving them kids like their candy. And she be in that witch hat like every year though. But we love it. And so I love fall, I love Thanksgiving, I love like Christmas time. The whole, like Ty and I were talking, like it's just, there's something about fall. Yeah. And even though LA is sunny.
Right.
We make our own even here. Look Lunch Club. This is our fall. So I want to just show you guys a couple of, because LA doesn't have to be expensive.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Portos Bakery is one of my favorite bakeries. It's a Cuban bakery. They have one in Downey, they have one in Glendale, they have one in Burbank. They have amazing pastries. They have amazing kind of goodies. I'm just gonna open it up before we get to dive in.
I love me a croissant.
So, yeah, can we get it? Can I get it? We have it.
Whatever you want.
So they have like guava strudel, guava and cheese, spinach and feta. I love the dulce de leche bites, which are awesome.
I need that.
The plain croissants, like they're plain, like there's chocolate croissants. There is an apple, a strudel in there, as well as and I'll be able to let you have that.
Yeah.
And then, I love the potato balls. These are my other favorites. So these have like the meat and so you can't have those, sorry.
Right, that's okay.
But it's got like meat and potatoes in them. So
I can fantasize.
you can fantasize. Yeah. And then y'all know I'm a big old lush. I'm a big old wino. Portos, I am. It's real. Portos, I think, is actually really affordable. Like all their pastries and stuff, 89 cents, $1.82, $2.09. They're very specific. And so I love going for them, anytime I'm like in the area, or if I need to make a trip to Glendale Galleria, if you're in LA, check out all three of the locations. And then as we move into that, I love kind of like dark, lusty, red, rich wines for the fall. And these are all under $15. You can create your own, like, palette. Cheers to this.
Cheers.
Because who doesn't like things on a budget?
Absolutely.
I
do. Cheers.
Love it.
And now please enjoy and eat as I ask you questions.
Oh gosh.
Because I wanted to ask you all. Please indulge. I like a good potato ball. It's a party. It's a party on What's Lunch Love.
I don't even know where to start.
Look, we'll move out the way.
Move out the way.
Right.
I have one of these little bitty.
So we'll go ahead and pass those.
Pass them around.
If I could just get half of one.
They're warm. This is what I wanted to ask you all next. Sorry that I have crumbs. What I wanted to know, what does Black girl magic mean to each of you? You know what I mean? I mean, it's. I know it's kind of like a trendy thing, but it stems from something real. I feel like. I love. Stephen and I were talking about my brother. You know, when Jesse Williams' speech at the BET Awards, and he was like, "Yes, we're magical, but we're still real." And there was something about that really just stood out for me, and so I wanted to know your thoughts about, you know, being a strong, positive Black woman in this world with what's happening and what it means to you to possess that Black girl magic, frankly. And
Black girl magic to me means being authentically you, and that way, when you're authentically you, you always shine. You can't not shine when you're being you, and I think that's what it means.
I think that's what's so beautiful about the word magic when you're talking about a Black girl, because we always come last, and you watch your mother become like the last one in the household, make sure everyone eats. So what I like about Black women is resilience. We have a whole lot of it. I feel like it's not human how much we have, because sometimes we do take the back seat. We're quiet. You know, so I feel like the Black girl magic is just a title to awaken what is already within us.
I definitely agree with Janelle. I think the best thing about Black girl magic is that everybody has it. To get rid of a ticket, because I think part of Black girl magic is like using it to just get through daily life, because we do need it, because we do encounter so much. And as long as we use it just to fly from here to here, get from point A to point B, or A to A and a half, I think that's what gets us through, because we do go through so much. So it's really
also how supportive it feels right now. I want nothing more than to see success from other African American women. And when I see it, I am cheering. I'm like a little meme. Like, make a gift out of me going like this. Hashtag Black girl magic, because I get so excited when I see my friends succeed, and I'm just so proud of people, and I think that's what I love the most about it too.
It's exciting to see. It's exciting to see on television, like right now.
Oh yeah.
Like Ty, we were just talking. Chris, we were just talking. Atlanta, Insecure. You know what I mean? Queen Sugar. The fact that we can rattle off Luke Cage, all of these, and there are amazing, strong, beautiful, like fierce, funny women across the board in those shows.
We were just talking about Solange just now.
Right. Beautiful album.
It really is.
I think it's interesting though, like what Liz was saying about being proud when you see the success of other Black women. It's I don't even know how to describe it, how proud we feel, how that also kind of translates into our own life and our own walks, because everybody's walk is different, and how everybody uses their magic is different, you know? So, you know, coming up Sunset and seeing Issa, huge billboard, you know, there's just something about seeing the journey and knowing that, you know what, she put this work in. I was watching her first YouTube video way back when, and to see the fact that now she is on HBO is amazing, and we feel like we're a part of that journey. So whether it's Sola starting out, you know, trying those projects and being like, oh, some of these work, some of these don't work. But you know what? Now I've gone through that. I know where I'm at. This is my magic. This is what it is. Each of us has done that. And it's amazing to realize that small as it is, big as it is, we can do what we want, how we want it, in the way that we were built to do it with our magic.
Hallelujah.
Absolutely.
It's just all around. Ladies, I have one last thing I'd love to ask my guests, right? Stephen.
Oh gosh.
No, it's great. It's very simple. What makes you smile?
Oh, my nieces and nephews.
It's so cute. I want to eat them.
I love them so much.
I think with that family, my family really makes me smile. Just like seeing them, especially because I live far away from my family. So cheesing it up.
I'm piggybacking off of Liz. Family is amazing. We're celebrating 3 years. 3 years as a mama. My son just turned 3. And seeing the magic that's in him as a little Black boy, I'm so happy and scared all at the same time. But the positivity and just seeing him look up and saying, "I love you, Mama. You're beautiful, Mama." Like that. Woo!
Out there.
That makes me so happy. Yes.
He is the cutest.
Yeah.
Yes.
What makes me smile is when I wake up in the morning knowing that the day is mine. I can choose like how I'm going to have it and what it's going to be like, and knowing that whatever happens, like God got it all covered, and I can't do nothing but have fun with my day.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that makes me smile.
I would just say ditto to everybody
Yes.
else.
Yeah.
Or if you see a stranger, you know, and they look happy, it's like, what you smiling at? that gets me.
Makes you want to smile.
Aww, I love it.
What about you? What makes you smile?
Food.
Oh, yeah.
Food.
This ball.
Small more.
Yes.
And actually doing the show. Yeah, I love doing this with my heart and soul. I love bringing people together. It makes me so happy. Thank you all so much for joining me today. This has been such an incredible time. Please make sure to check out all of these amazing avenues. I mean, you've got books, you've got theater, you got film, you got clothes, you got web series, you got dope eats, like it's a whole gambit of things.
Yes.
I'm really excited to see everyone's journey. Thank you, my loves, for joining. Cheers.
Cheers.
Black girl magic, baby.
Yes.
Black girl magic.
Yes. Yes.